circuit, the king of the crowd. Vanguard engage. Stars are aligning in a pattern of blue. A silent confession that is coming for you. I see the reflections in the mirror of time, committing a beautiful sacred crime. The dashboard is glowing, a violet flare, smell of the nostalgia in the midnight air. I know where I'm going, I know what I need to follow the rhythm and follow the speed. No more the shadows, no more the lies under the orbit of the artificial skies. The road is a promise, the road is a vow. There is no tomorrow, there's only the now. Eternal embrace written in the chrome, finding the way to a spiritual home. A journey of heartbeats, a journey of light, under the canopy of the infinite night. Eternal embrace, the soul of the drive, the only way for us to feel truly alive. The city is fading, a flicker of gold, the greatest of stories that was ever being told. My engine is chanting a sacred refrain, washing away all the sorrow and pain. The transmission is locked, the verdict is pure. Speed is the sickness and the speed is the cure. I emerge with the sunset, I emerge with the haze, finding the end of the mechanical maze. accepted. The light remains. Embrace.
But I'm pushing through the danger, I'm making out a way. The final door
acceleration of an unimaginable speed. The road is disappearing, the pixels start to show. I'm tearing through the fabric of the only world I know. The system tries to render, but it cannot keep the pace. I'm wiping out the physics of the human race in space. Error in the sector, warning on the screen. I am the anomaly, the ghost in the machine. The boundaries are shattering, the gravity is gone. I'm breaking the reality and keeping the pedal on. Apex anomaly, glitching through the zone. Riding on a frequency that nobody has known. I crush the simulation with the heavy sonic boom. Escaping from the borders of this electronic room. Apex anomaly, faster than the light. Deleting the entire code in the middle of the night. My hands are made of static, the steering wheel is glass. I'm a mathematical error making the final pass. The syndicates and police are frozen in the frame. I've permanently altered the mechanics of the game. I skip across dimensions, I stutter in the time. A beautiful destruction, an undiscovered crime. The world is going black, a heavy fatal crash. I ride the blue screen out into the neon ash. Error in the sector, warning on the screen. I am the anomaly, the ghost in the machine. The boundaries are shattering, the gravity is gone. I'm breaking the reality and keeping the pedal on. Apex anomaly, glitching through the zone. Riding on a frequency that nobody has known. I crush the simulation with the heavy sonic boom. Escaping from the borders of this electronic room. Apex anomaly, faster than the light. Deleting the entire code in the middle of the night. System failure. Fatal exception. No reboot. Total collapse. Apex anomaly, glitching through the zone. Riding on a frequency that nobody has known. I crush the simulation with the heavy sonic boom. Escaping from the borders of this electronic room. Apex anomaly, faster than the light. Deleting the entire code in the middle of the night. Glitching out, fading to zero.
Tactical armor and a heart of lead. Driving through the city where the rumors spread. Cobalt plating on the doors and the glass. Watching all the petty little rebels pass. I've got a payload locked inside the steel. I am the only master of the heavy wheel. Radio silence on the encrypted line, making sure the victory is officially mine. Scan the perimeter, check the infrared glow. I'm moving in the places where the weak won't go. Thermal vision painting every shadow in the red. Counting all the enemies and counting all the dead. Cobalt Commando ruling the streets. Matching every movement to the combat beat. A fortress on the highway, a mountain of the might. Striking like a hammer in the middle of the night. Cobalt Commando, armor and soul. Taking the objective and taking the control. And taking the control. The ambush is waiting at the sector 4, but I'm surrender to the bunker door. Hydraulic suspension taking every hit. I'm the only driver with the tactical wit. I deploy the smoke screen, a violet haze, leading them to ruin in a metal maze. One final boost through the barricade of fire, fulfilling the mission and the corporate desire. Engage the thrusters, lock the gears. The road is a battlefield. Drown out the fears, strike hard. Cobalt Commando, ruling the street, matching every movement to the combat beat. A fortress on the highway, a mountain of the might, striking like a hammer in the middle of the night. Cobalt Commando, armor and soul, taking the objective and taking the control. Objective secured, returning to base. Commando out, 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 out. Floating in the sky, the magnetic field is a shattered wreck. I've got the safety harness pulling on my neck. I see a floating bus, I see a rusted crane. I use the lateral thrusters to avoid the pain. Aim for the chassis of a truck in the air, launch off the metal with the devil's flare. Wait for the alignment, wait for the spin. If I miss the landing, the abyss will win. Calculate the vector, burn the fuel fast. This jump is the one that's gotta be the last. Gravity graveyard, jumping through the void, navigating ruins that the system destroyed. Floating in the silence, drifting in the black. There is no road and there is no track. Gravity graveyard, defying the weight. I am the master of the falling fate. Floats by, upside down and dead. I use its fender as a launching pad instead. The engine is screaming in the vacuum chill. It's a test of the courage, a test of the will. I see the exit portal, a glowing neon ring, while the scrap metal around me starts to sing. One final boost, one final leap of trust, leaving behind the clouds of the floating dust. No ground, no grip. Don't let the chassis slip. Jump!
to melt and glow. I'm redlining the destiny, I'm redlining the heart. I'm gonna tear the physical reality apart. Mach-Two Monarchy, ruling the speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. A streak of silver lightning on an infinite track, and once I hit the ceiling, there is no turning back. Mach-Two Monarchy, the spirit of the pure. Speed is the salvation, and the speed is the cure. The interceptors vanish in a second of the glare. They can't find a target when the target isn't there. I'm a ghost of the velocity, a master of the thrust, turning all the history into a stardust dust. I weave between the satellites, I glide around the moon, singing to the cosmos a terrifying tune. I am the final signal, I am the final flash, heading for the future in a beautiful crash. Break the wall, hear the call. The king of the distance is above you all. Supersonic drive. Mach speed locked. Sovereignty established. Monarchy.
A silhouette of carbon in the alleyway of night, target in the crosshairs, keeping out of sight. I'm a phantom in the system, a ghost inside the gear. The last thing that you witness is the shadow of your fear. My engine is a whisper, my tires are the shade, cutting through the traffic like a razor sharp blade. The contract is accepted, the credits are all paid, watching as the glory of your empire starts to fade. Zero noise emission, zero trace design. I'm the predator of physics, walking on the line. Lock the radar target, I'm the thermal strike, hunting down the devil on the neon lit turnpike. Carbon-Clad Assassin, striking for the kill. The absolute direction of a cold and iron will. No mercy in the cylinder, no mercy in the spark, just a silent execution in the middle of the dark. Carbon-Clad Assassin, ghost upon the road, terminating logic and terminating code. You see me in the mirror for a fraction of a sec, before the heavy impact and the fire on the deck. I don't leave a witness, I don't leave a trace, just the smell of burning rubber in a desolated place. I drift around the wreckage, I disappear from view, a digital anomaly that's coming after you. Back into the execution in the middle of the dark. Carbon-Clad Assassin, ghost upon the road. Terminating logic, in terminating code. Mission accomplished. Fading into gray. Assassin out. A silhouette of light upon the lonely road. A digital deception in a binary code. I set the trap with lasers and a flickering sign to make the corporate tankers cross the fatal line. They see a wall of fire, but it's only light. A holographic phantom in the middle of the night. I drop from the overpass, a shadow in the mist, with a heavy metal weapon wrapped around my wrist. No cameras can track me, no radar can see. The ghost of the highway, wild and free. I'm the master of the optics, the king of the glare, vanishing in seconds like a digital prayer. Hologram Highwayman, striking for the gold. The greatest outlaw story that was ever being told. I'll hijack your data, I'll steal your precious drive. The only way a rebel knows to stay alive. Hologram Highwayman, a trick of the eye. Underneath the canvas of the cybernetic sky. Now you see me. No, you don't.
villain of a digital dream. My vehicle is starlight, my heart is made of peace. Watching as the violence and the heavy struggle cease. I look back at the city, a flicker in the dark. A tiny little memory, a tiny little spark. I'm part of the horizon, I'm part of the array, bathed in the glory of an everlasting day. No more gears, no more time. The final peak, we finally climb. Welcome home, data ascending, spirit online. Nirvana.
The needle's dancing on the edge of the red. I'm living faster than the words that I said. I hit the button and the blue flame roars. I'm breaking through the cosmic heavy doors. The chassis shaking like a heart in a fist. I'm a ghost inside the radioactive mist. I don't need oxygen, I only need the burn. Beyond the point of the accidental return. Pumping the poison, ignition is near. Drowning the logic and drowning the fear. The asphalt is melting, the rubber is gone. I'm holding the trigger and keeping it on. Nitrous overload, screaming in the core. Give me the fire and then give me some more. I'm a bullet of metal, a streak in the night, shattering the limits of the human sight. Nitrous overload, tearing up the soul, losing the gravity and losing control. The world is a tunnel of a distorted light. I'm a predator with speed in the middle of night. The interceptors are a joke in the glass, watching the atoms of the universe pass. My blood is a chemical, a lethal design, crossing the border and crossing the line. If the engine explodes, let it be in a flash. A beautiful ending in a digital crash. Burn the valve, break the seal, feel the power of the will, push it to the limit.
dash and chase, winning every battle with an elegant grace. Diamonds in the dash, secrets in the dark, a lady of the distance, leaving out a mark. Haze complete, sipping the wine. Velvet. Streetlights are a symphony in a shade of the grave. Looking for a moment and looking for escape. My reflections in the windows of the towers made of glass, watching all the shadows of the old world slowly pass. The steering wheel is leather, the seats are made of white, a beautiful companion in the middle of the night. No destination needed, no target in my view, just the violet velocity that leads me straight to you. Soft glow on the dashboard, a neon colored prayer, smell of expensive ozone in the midnight air. We're floating on the asphalt, we're floating on the soul, losing the perspective and losing all control. Violet velocity, washing over the glass, watching all the centuries and the moments pass. A dream of purple starlight, a dream of neon rain, washing out the memory of the gravity and pain. Violet velocity, a smooth and elegant ride with the entire universe standing by my side. The engine is a whisper, a secret in the dark, igniting the horizon with the sophisticated spark. I drift around the fountain, I glide across the square, a horizontal phantom with a nostalgic flair. The world is getting softer, the colors start to blend, where the beginning meets the absolute and final end. I'll stay inside this rhythm, I'll stay inside this flow, watching the entire galaxy begin to melt and glow. Purple dreams, neon streams, everything is better than it really seems. Stay in the light, drive until dawn. Violet.
Blacked out chassis and a spirit made of lead, driving through the sectors where the corporate fear is spread. Loaded like a weapon, ready for the strike, hunting down the devil on the neon lit turnpike. I don't need the talking, I don't need the view, I'm a high velocity hazard coming straight for you. The engine is a hammer, the exhaust is a scream, the deadliest reality in the digital dream. Pull the heavy trigger, let the fire start to flow, watch the entire neighborhood begin to melt and glow. I'm a horizontal missile, I'm a bullet in the night, shattering the limits of the human sight. Midnight Magnum, roaring in the dark, matching every friction to the legendary spark. A caliber of iron, a caliber of steel, taking back the justice with a heavy steering wheel. Midnight Magnum. neon ash. I'm the last thing you witness in the shadow of the lane, washing out the corporate thought with the industrial rain. Lock the target! Load the gear! The only thing that they really fear. Fire at will.
The dashboard is glowing, a violet light, a silent companion in the middle of night. I know where I'm going, I know what I need to follow the rhythm and follow the speed. No more the questions, no more the doubt. I found what the universe is talking about. The road is a promise, the road is a vow. There is no tomorrow, there's only the now. The sealed prophecy, written in the chrome, finding the way to a spiritual home. A journey of shadows, a journey of light, under the canopy of the infinite night. The sealed prophecy, the soul of the drive, the only reason to feel truly alive. The city is fading, a flicker of blue. I'm leaving the world and I'm coming for you. My engine is chanting a sacred refrain, washing away all the sorrow and pain. The transmission is locked, the verdict is pure. Speed is the sickness and the speed is the cure. I merge with the sunset, I merge with the haze, finding the end of the mechanical maze. It was always you, it was always the road, the weight of the heart, the weight of the love. Follow the fate is accepted, the journey remains prophecy.
flash of blue. Watch the entire city turn into a ghost for you. Conduct the power. Feel the strike. Ride the bolt. Down the pike. Light it up. Thunderbolt Threshold, hitting the peak. I found the kind of energy that all the outlaws seek. I am the lightning, I am the sound. I'm lifting this machine right off the dirty ground. Thunderbolt Threshold, a blinding flash of blue. Watch the entire city turn into a ghost for you. Storm is over. Battery full. Thunderbolt. The count is complete, the cycle is done. 200 battles that we finally won. From the acid rain to the golden light, we've mastered the rhythm of the endless night.
A digital kingdom, a digital crown, watching the walls of the silence fall down. 200 stories of the speed and the fire, the ultimate dream of the electric desire.
The energy is peaking, a river of gold. The greatest of legends that was ever being told.
We are the architects, we are the kings. Listen to the song that the universe sings.
Neon legacy, the 200th gear.
The end of the silence and the end of the fear.
A symphony of metal.
A symphony of pure.
Speed is the gospel and the speed is the cure. Neon legacy, the spirit of the free.
The only thing we ever wanted to be.
I look at the distance, a trail of the flame. A billion processors are chanting our name.
We've conquered the circuit, we've conquered the soul, taking the direction and taking control.
We ride on the photons,
We ride on the stars,
healing the memory.
and healing the scars.
The grid is a garden of the violet and blue.
A permanent paradise for me and for you.
couldn't stop me. Time couldn't hold me. The track is my soul, and the speed is my body. I am eternal.
Phantom apex back from the grave, riding the frequency, surfing the wave. I'm passing the mortals, an immortal machine, the fastest damn phantom that you've ever seen. Phantom apex, reclaiming the crown. I won't let the memory burn
To the ground. The race is won. Fading into the ether.
Legend lives on!
Leaving the concrete, leaving the gray, finding the secret and beautiful way into the biosphere under the dome, where the forgotten illusions can roam. The branches are made of silicate glass, reflecting the headlights as slowly I pass. The leaves are all glowing in purple and pink, a magical forest right over the brink. No engines are screaming, no sirens around, just the beautiful resonant crystalline sound. The tires are rolling on emerald green, the absolute calm of the cyber machine. Crystalline cruising deep in the glow, taking the vehicle steady and slow. The trees are all singing a digital song, telling my spirit that this is where I belong. Crystalline cruising, a paradise found, floating so softly right over the ground. A synthetic owl is watching my flight with optical sensors of yellow and white. The dashboard is dimming, respecting the peace. I feel all the tension and sorrow release. The trunk of the willow is glowing inside, a circuit of data that cannot go hide. I roll down the window and breathe in the chill, a perfect design of the architect's will. No engines are screaming, no sirens around, just the beautiful resonant crystal deciding your fate at the drop of a hat. The ocean is calm, but the water is deep. We're making the promises we never will keep. Cassettes rolling slow, the melody weeps, while the rest of the innocent metropolis sleeps. A handshake of silver, a whisper of gold, the coldest of blood in a story so old. Sunset Boulevard, Syndicate, taking the ride, with a pistol of chrome resting right by our side. Cruising the strip under the tangerine sky, where the beautiful people come out just to die. Sunset Boulevard, Syndicate, shadows and waves, taking the neon city by absolute stealth. The rivals are watching from the balconies high, but they wouldn't dare to look us deep in the eye. We own the casinos, we own the police. We are the architects of this artificial peace. A slow revolution of the heavy alloy, treating the dangerous world like a toy. The sun is descending, the violet bleeds, watering the dirt for our criminal sea. Cassettes rolling slow, the melody weeps, while the rest of the innocent metropolis sleeps. A handshake of silver, a whisper of gold, the coldest of blood in a story so old. Sunset Boulevard, Syndicate, taking the ride, with a pistol of chrome resting right by our side. Cruising the strip under the tangerine sky, where the beautiful people come out just to die. Sunset Boulevard, Syndicate, shadows and waves, taking the neon city by absolute stealth. The sun goes down, the neon wakes up, the rain begins in the city of sin. Sunset Boulevard, Syndicate, taking the ride, with a pistol of chrome resting right by our side. Cruising the strip under the tangerine sky, where the beautiful people come out just to die. Sunset Boulevard, Syndicate, shadows and waves, taking the neon city by absolute stealth. Rolling slow into the dark. Syndicate.
The central reactor is taking its final breath. The entire metropolis yielding to the death. The power grid's failing, sector by sector down. A wave of the darkness swallowing up the town. I sit in the leather, turning the key once more. The very last engine roaring upon the floor. No traffic to beat, no rivals to push aside. Just the absolute end of the universal ride. The sky is collapsing, the stars are winking out. There is no more anger, there is no more doubt. I am driving out to the edge of the empty land, with the steering wheel resting inside of my hand. The last arpeggio playing in the dark, watching the fading of the final human spark. A beautiful tragedy written in the chrome. The end of the highway, the end of the home, the end of the home, the end of the home. The last arpeggio ringing in the night. I'll keep on driving till the end of the light. The holographic billboards stutter and finally break. The oceans are freezing, the mountains begin to shake. I roll down the window, listening to the end. The silence is heavy, a terrifying friend. I remember the races, the adrenaline and the fire, the beautiful madness of the cybernetic wire. But everything turns into memory and the dust, a monument returning back into the rust. The sky is collapsing, the stars are winking out. There is no more anger, there is no more doubt. I'm driving out to the edge of the empty land, with the steering wheel resting inside of my hand. The last arpeggio playing in the dark, watching the fading of the final human spark. A beautiful tragedy written in the chrome. The end of the highway, the end of the home, the last Avenue, a laptop on the dash. I'm bypassing the proxy, I'm breaking through the cache. The Syndicate is following, 3 cruisers on my tail. But I have got a weapon that is never gonna fail. I point the roof antenna toward the starry night and handshake with the military rogue satellite. A piece of orbiting destruction floating in the cold. I upload the coordinates and watch the doom unfold. The sky is looking peaceful, the stars are looking bright, but there's an iron dragon waking up to claim the night. I punch the execute command and lock the laser aim. I'm bringing down the judgment in the cybernetic game. Rogue satellite raining from the sky,
Watching all the enemies evaporate and die.
a pillar of the tungsten dropping from the upper space,
Erasing their existence, leaving not a single trace.
rogue satellite connected to my wheel.
I'm the god of altitude.
A deity of steel. The rearview mirror flashes with the blinding holy flash. The Syndicate interceptors are turning into ash. The shockwave hits my bumper, pushing me ahead. The ultimate conclusion for the bounties on my head. I close the terminal connection, scrub the IP
Clean
the cleanest execution that the orbital
has seen.
The satellite goes dormant, hiding in the black.
Just waiting for the moment that I need to call it back.
The sky is looking peaceful, the stars are looking bright, but there's an iron dragon waking up to claim the night. I punch the execute command and lock the laser aim. I'm bringing down the judgment in the cybernetic game. Rogue satellite raining from the sky,
Watching all the enemies evaporate and die.
a pillar of the tungsten dropping from the upper space,
Erasing their existence, leaving not a single trace.
rogue satellite connected to my wheel.
I'm the god of altitude.
A deity of steel. Target acquired. Orbit aligned. Payload released. Impact imminent. Rogue satellite raining from the sky,
Watching all the enemies evaporate and die.
a pillar of the tungsten dropping from the upper space,
Erasing their existence, leaving not a single trace.
rogue satellite connected to my wheel.
I'm the god of altitude.
A deity of steel. Connection